Sub 7, sub 8, just over 9. Right, we've got two Giant Propels, both with SRAM rival group set. We're going to weigh them and see what the weight difference really is between the Advanced Pro version and the Advanced. But seeing as we're doing that, what we've also done is got together all the bikes we've got on the shop floor that currently have got SRAM rival group set on, and we're going to go through them all and see which weighs the most and which weighs the least, and if there's any surprises in there. So a quick run through the bikes. I've got them in price order, retail price order, so that's 5,500, 5,300 for the Colnago V3, 5,000 for the Orbea Orca Aero, 4,500 for the Propel Advanced one, not the Propel Advanced Pro, so the Propel Advanced one, and then just over 4,100 for the Bianchi Infinito XE. All of these SRAM rivals. So these are the bikes as they come from the manufacturer. 1, 2, 3 aero bikes and 2 all-rounders. Now, what we should be thinking, I would guess, is that the all-rounders will be the lighter two, particularly this one, as it's the second most expensive. The aero ones should be heavier, we'd have thought, tradition dictates, but the reason we're doing this is because Giant's new Propel is coming in so lightweight. How will it compare to the Orca Aero, which is undoubtedly an out-and-out aero frame set? A couple of things to bear in mind, because we're just doing this as they are in the shop. The Propel Advanced has got its bottle cages attached. There's not going to be a huge amount in that, but it does all add up. And the Orca Aero has got everything on it. So it has got its water bottle, its bottle cage, and the toolkit, toolbox underneath. So that's as heavy as it's going to be. The only real difference between the group sets is that this one has a power meter in it, not just the plain old rival group set. So that has a little bit more to it on the group set front. This has got the SL2 wheels on it. The Propel Advanced Pro has got the SL1s. So there is going to be a difference in the wheels there, difference in the forks. Everything else is pretty similar. Size-wise, they're all relatively similar, apart from the Bianchi Infinito, which is a couple of sizes smaller. Which do you think is going to be the lightest? Which is going to be the heaviest? Let's weigh them and find out. Second most expensive bike in the lineup, and the most expensive of the non-aero frames, the all-rounder frames, so I'm expecting this to be the lightest. But by how much? It's the Colnago V3. And that is 8.37 kg with a bottle cage. Not bad. Right, next up, Orbea Orca Aero, the biggest profiled bike of the lot, the middle of the price range, and it's got the bottle cage and the toolbox on it. Expecting this to be the heaviest of the bikes. .09. So this is the Bianchi Infinito XE disc rival, and this is the cheapest bike in our selection, but it also is not an aero bike. It's an endurance frame, so it shouldn't be too far off being the lightest bike, I'd have thought. Let me get the balancing point right. What have we got? Sub 7, sub 8, just over 9. Right, moment of truth. Advanced Pro 1, 2023, Propel from Giant. How much does it weigh? Get the guns out. That's awesome. Right, here we go. Big question. How much heavier is the Propel Advanced with the rival group set compared to the Propel Advanced Pro with the rival group set. $8.54. Not too shabby. Woohoo! What a bike. And that's got the bottle cages on. Heaviest of all the bikes, unsurprisingly, was the Orca Aero. It's got a lot more carbon on it. It's got big flat aero handlebars. It hasn't got the lightest wheels on this model. And this one's already got the bottle and the box on. So that was a little over 9 kilograms, 9.09. Still a fairly lightweight bike. What was a surprise was that the Bianchi Infinito, now reduced on our website, was not that far off it. I mean, a significantly cheaper bike, and it's a different purpose. It's a different ride. This isn't all about weight, so there's a lot going for this bike, but weight isn't one of them. The real winner in the whole thing is the Propel Advanced at 8.54 kilograms. That is not too shabby for an aero bike, and that was including the bottle cages. What a great bike. And it's not that far off the Colnago V3, which is at 8.37. Again, as the second most expensive bike, similar to the Infinito, not brilliant performance on the weight front. Beautiful looking bike, rides really nicely, but weight isn't its strong point. Weight is the strong point of the Propel Advanced Pro though. 8.22 kilograms with a power meter already on it. That's an incredible bike. These aero bikes from Giant are not to be messed with. Let us know what you think. I know it's not all about weight. I know that geometry and style, and in some cases just pure good looks, are also vital for some people when they're buying a bike. But if weight is your key factor, then that should really get you interested. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to get our content in your inbox as soon as it's released.